I pretend I'm in control, just like the seasons. You're taking the time from me, but no, I don't. What's up, my loves? I'm going to show you how to install these extensions on someone. These tips might can help with yourself, but this client here, I just want to show you how she's looking. Her hair is short. Her hair is on the thinner side, and her hair is super soft. Like she has like a 3C, maybe 3B, 3A type texture, and it is very soft. So here I'm just cleaning up the parts that she did a wonderful job parting her own hair. But I'm just sectioning off her hair, and I will show you what the section look like at the end. Fair warning, I don't know anything about no grids, honey. So I just try to do clean parts, and I always do a middle part unless you tell me not to do a middle part. But yeah, I always do a middle part, and I always try to do like that half moon part, just so that, you know, when you styling, the parts will be nice and clean. All right, so here's what the sections are looking like. 2, 4, 6, about 8 sections. Again, her hair is soft, so that plays a big part on how I'm going to install her hair. So first things first, I'm going to show you how to install using the interlocking method. Now, please excuse the blurriness. I tried my best, but all you're going to do is go ahead and put the ends of the extension into the the interlocking tool, and you're going to take the top of the extension, match it up with the ends of her hair, and you're just going to interlock in. So this is great for people with kinkier hair. My type 4 girls, this will do really well. If your hair is a little bit rougher, it'll do really well. I did make this extension work on her hair, but you'll see soon I'm going to do another method for her, just because her hair is so soft that the extensions were sliding out. So this is good if you have a kinkier texture. If you are familiar with interlocking already, all I'm doing is the 2-point rotation. So see, you can see the hair is already attached. When I interlocked, I made sure to go through her hair and the extension and connect them together. But moving forward, I'm just going to go ahead and interlock her natural hair, because the extensions is pretty much in her hair at this point. And I'm just going to do the 2-point rotation throughout the rest of her hair. So sorry for the blurriness again, but I hope that you all can see. I'm just interlocking here. All right, so now that she's interlocked at the roots pretty much, I'm going to examine the whole lock. And you want to have a lock that is seamless, and with her texture being softer and her hair is a little bit thinner, there's a slight little weak spot is what I call it, right there where I'm touching. So any weak spots, I like to fill them in with some Afro kinky bulk hair, just so that that part is seamless, and also so that it doesn't slip. So all I'm going to do is take some Afro kinky bulk hair and lightly wrap it around her hair, and it's going to go from her hair, the ends of her hair, to the beginning of the extension. So basically just connecting them together again, reinforcing that connection. Now, usually if someone's hair is like a perfect match with texture, with density and all that, you won't need this reinforcement. But honestly, there's nothing wrong with adding a little bit more Afro Kinky bulk hair just to make sure that the connection is strong. So when I add the Afro Kinky bulk hair, I did feel that it was kind of soft still, so I did a few more interlocking passes. But at the end of this, you're going to see I do use a little bit more Afro Kinky bulk hair just because I don't like to feel weak spots. That weak spot is normally where the slipping happens. So I'm also a perfectionist when it comes to lock extensions, which is good. You should want to strive for as close to perfect as you can. So the Afro Kinky bulk hair also covers any kind of lumps, bumps, any of her hair that might be trying to hang out. So, adding a little bit, you see, only use a few strands. It really just makes it more seamless. It makes it look more perfect. So here's method number 2. And because her hair is so soft, I found it to be easier to just braid the extension into her hair and then wrap it around with Afro Kinky bulk hair. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm taking about 1 to 2 inches of her hair and I'm braiding the extensions in. This will prevent slipping in the future, especially with her type of texture. So I just braided her in. Now you're gonna see me wrapping the leftover Afro Kinky bulk hair, but we're going to actually wrap some more on top of that braid just to make it a seamless lock look. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead, interlock her natural hair. So there you can see the braid and you can see kind of where her hair ends. So now we're gonna go right back with that Afro Kiki bulk hair for one, a reinforcement, and also just to blend her hair into the extensions. Just remember, if you add Afro Kinky bulk hair for wrapping, use the smallest amount as possible because we want to keep these locks lightweight and flexible and things of that sort. Now we're done. Nice and seamless, right? So here's her final look. I am definitely in love with how these came out. She loves them, and I hope you all love them. Just remember That first method is great for those with kinkier hair, and the second is those with looser hair. Peace. Give me a reason, and I'll pretend I'm in control, just like the seasons. You're taking the time from me, but no, I don't believe it. This ain't